Welcome everyone to another high elo ranked cast. We have Jordan versus Miguel on 4 legs. Now we're not starting at the beginning of the game. Why? Well, because for some reason Capture Age crashed when they paused earlier on, and it would only let me go back to this point when I got the game reloaded and back up. So we only have from this point on right here, we are at where we're at, both of them on the way to feudal age. Miguel a little bit faster, and we're just going to jump in right here. 3 fishing ships versus 4 fishing ships, 20 villagers for Jordan, and only 19 for Miguel, which explains the time difference of about 40 seconds. All right, from here, let's go. Now, talking about the civilizations a little bit, Miguel, we have here in the Byzantines. They're a very good hybrid map civ, very good at you know getting out powerful fire ships. He has his villager walled in, nice, like you like to see. Jordan, on the other hand, is about to. Okay, this is interesting. So Jordan is the Koreans. They have good archers, good water, an underrated archer civ, and you can see they're fighting, fighting. Both of them have loom, but Jordan, he's not ready for this because Miguel has a scout here as well. Jordan, he's gonna try to. What's he gonna do? He's gonna try to wall his villager in. No, he's just gonna run away. He's gonna block with the fishing ship. This is such a cool thing to see. Uh, Pro players will block with the fishing ship, and he pulls more boys. He does not want those vast Byzantine fire ships up on his dock, and he's got his scout. He's got villagers. I think he's going to deny this, but he's lost 1 villager already. He loses 2, and he's only going to get 1. Oh, he's only going to kill 1 if he even manages to kill it. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. There's no way that Miguel gets away with that. But again, all that idle time and 1 to 2 villager kills. You have a 2-to-1 eco KD, and Jordan says no. Jordan says no. You can't do that to me, Miguel. What a moment there. Jordan denying that forward dock. He's dropping a second dock down. He wants this pond locked down. Let's see what he's going into. Jordan just now dropping a barracks, going on to gold. He's got 3 villagers. Miguel ahead in all these areas, but he was planning on getting fishing ships out. He's got a barracks down. He's now dropping an archery range. So he's going to start pumping out archers and skirmishers as the Byzantines have that cheap trash. A little bit faster than Jordan will here. And you also have over here, you have Miguel. He's locking down a second pond instead of going for Jordan's. He's just going to go ahead and boom up on 2 ponds, where Jordan, 2 docks, 1 pond, likes that safer eco that doesn't last as long. So a different approach here, as you see, and this is a pretty standard 4 legs generation. One player, each player in between 2 of the pawns. So each player kind of has 2 pawns that are theirs and 2 pawns that are the opponent's. Easy to look at. Miguel's base, nice easy wall off, but exposed berries. Again, this is 4 legs. Jordan, wall off that's not that much more difficult. Actually, very nice over here. Already walled down that way pretty well, so very nice. And it looks like Miguel might be thinking about just going ahead and walling to the edge of the map and keeping this pond super duper safe, and then walling over to here or so with this pond. But Jordan, he's got a sneakville. It looks like there was another pause here. I think he slipped by. Oh, no, he didn't. Yes, no, yes. What? What? No way, Miguel. Miguel! You saw it! Right? Right? Yeah. Miguel saw that and the fire ship's out. Okay, that's why he went away. He wasn't worried. He knew he had that denied already. So that dock is denied. If I were Jordan, I guess, I don't know what you do here. You sneak across to the other side as Miguel moves forward. He's got 3 archers headed out, fletching on them already. So this is an army that Jordan, he's not really ready to fight. Well, he's got 3 archers himself. He's got himself blacksmith, but fletching's not yet in for him. So there is a difference here. These 3 archers on the wood line, dropping more villagers. This does not look good for Jordan. Jordan looks to be struggling this game, bringing his archers forward, but Eco KD 4-1. Is it going to be 5? Nope, the villager gets away. 4-1 Eco KD. Dock denied up here. This villager, this villager's going to die. 5-1 Eco KD. And the military just, Jordan really struggling here, I would say. But if you look at the resources, Miguel just about ready to click up to the castle age. Jordan, he's not too far behind, but just a little bit behind. 14-8 fishing ships, though, so Jordan has a massive eco lead on water and is well protected. But Miguel has 2 pawns locked down, so that's going to last him a lot longer as he expands his fishing eco on both pawns. He's adding fishing ships in both pawns for Jordan. He's finished adding fishing ships. Oh, no, I take it back. He just finished the dock over here, and he's going to add some fishing ships over here. Got the outpost down just to lock down this area, make sure it's okay. As, Miguel goes ahead and finishes these walls. I would have loved to see these walls go on out to here, maybe? I don't know if that makes much of a difference. I don't think it does. But just protects that wood line. Right now, there are no back wood lines at all for either player. Just every wood line is exposed to the archer play that both of them are going for. On the military front, very similar in numbers. You got 6 archers for Jordan. You got, 7 now for Jordan, producing 3. You've got 7 for Miguel, producing 2. But we have 2 archery ranges against 2 archery ranges, so very even. And again, still very even to the next stage. Their ecos even. Everything is pretty even, except Jordan does not have as many villagers. Yeah, he has more eco units, but they're fishing ships, which is great for now. Oh, this is a bad fight. Don't take that, Jordan. Just losing the KD in favor of Miguel as well. As each player gets ready to push across the map, Miguel just 2 archers ahead. And just a few seconds ahead to Castle Age, both of them grabbing Bodkin Arrow, crossbow. Bodkin Arrow, no crossbow on the way yet for Jordan. He's got backup. Backup. This is not going to be pretty. It's crossbowman versus Bodkin versus archers without Bodkin. You've got to get out of there, Jordan. Just back up. Run away. Idle villagers. What happened here? Looks like there was some more going on here. Oh, he wants to hold this hill with 8 archers versus 6 crossbowmen, and he's doing it. As crossbowman comes in, just microing back and forth, waiting for that crossbowman upgrade. Nicely done. He's adding the siege, so he's going a lot more aggressive with the military. Whereas Miguel adding the 2nd town center, locking down a stone mine. He's going to be a lot more protected, locking down this lumber camp area, this wood area, locking down this stone mine. It's going to be more protected, but Jordan's going to have siege on his face very soon. You would love to see that a bit farther forward if that's the game plan. Right now the ecos are even. Miguel just edging ahead in eco, but he has more villagers. 36, 34 on the villagers, and he has 2 town centers. So Jordan feels like he's farther behind in eco than he probably is. And as he sees the 2nd town center, he's going to know he's got to go all in. And the KD, now in favor of Jordan. I guess this was a good fight. It didn't look like it to me, but for the most part, not a bad fight. Miguel edging out 21 to 18 KD, and now dropping a siege workshop of his own to protect his base. Now, Jordan headed forward with 4 archers and 1 mangonel versus 8 archers. So 8 crossbowmen. So he does have a military advantage right now as Miguel drops a 3rd town center on this gold at the back of his base. And just taking care of everything, keeping himself safe, microing on the hill. These are all weak though, he has to be careful. Does not want to eat a shot because most of those will go down, but the siege workshop is up. That's all he needed. Now mangonel on the way to protect himself, villager forward to repair. This isn't looking good for Jordan as he adds a 2nd town center. I think you need to just go all in. You need to go so heavy in siege because you're already 5 villagers behind. Well, you're more than 5 villagers behind. You are, I guess, just 6 villagers behind, and you're not creating any. 1,200 food. Jordan's eco is not balanced at all, whereas Miguel a lot more balanced. Not a whole lot of extra resources. Some extra wood, more of that than he needs. But other than that, very balanced eco. This town center, I guess, locks down a wood line, gives him some protection. But is that going to go up in time? I don't think so. He's got to abandon that. He's got to chase that army down. He's got to come back with his siege. This is not what you want to see. This is really a bad position for Jordan, and I think Miguel could just poke right through that. He doesn't want to stick around. He knows that the army of Jordan is on the way back, and even though the hit points are about the same, but you still have better firepower even with the weaker archers. So I think that's still a good fight for Miguel, even though his archers are so weak, his crossbows are so weak. But he's got to back away. Miguel trying to circle around and find some shots. Maybe he'll trap it. Maybe he won't. Oh, he just pushes the archers right back. But now, a few more archers on the way. And here comes the siege. This isn't going well for Jordan, though. I don't see this going well for Jordan at the moment. Although he does have a slight advantage, he's going to clean that up. But back at the front of the base, there's 2 mangonels there. 2 mangonels there, just kind of facing off, looking at each other. He's got a monastery, so he looks like he's going in for maybe a monk siege push, as we see a heavy investment on ranges now from Miguel. He's going to go all in on this crossbow play. I think he's also going to look at a fast imp. Let's see, are we seeing the buildings you need for Imperial? Yes, we have a university up. Imperial Age on the way for Jordan, though. Jordan beating Miguel up to Imperial Age. Miguel looking for that fast imp, but not going to get it. He's not going to beat Jordan. I think that was the game plan here. Beat Jordan to imp. Get to Arbalest and take him out. Let's see, do we have ballistics? Well, we do have ballistics for both players. We have similar upgrades, although Jordan has the armor, because Koreans, free armor, he has more armor. Gillnet's coming in for Jordan. Elite Skirmisher coming in for Jordan. He's going to go, well, Elite Skirmisher coming in for both of them. So this game is developing. Jordan's still behind, but he's an imp. He has, no he's not, he's got 1:20 left. Just flickered out of my overlay for a second, I think. So, okay. Miguel coming forward to drop a forward castle. He has no idea he's not faster to imp. However, Jordan, he won't have a castle. He doesn't have the gold to buy one. He doesn't have the stone. He's not on stone. I don't think this is going to work out. You got skirmishers, archers, everything's even. Oh, he deletes it. He thinks better of it. He backs off. He just drops a couple villagers. But look at the eco for Miguel. 95 to 63. This is not close. 47 to 71 villagers. He's going to drop it on this side. Jordan tries to take it out. Not going to happen. Oh! Miguel thinks better of it again. What is going on? Miguel just very confused, but Jordan losing his army over here. Not a good situation. I don't know what Miguel is really doing here. Now dropping it on the front of his base to lock down his base. Jordan, still no stone, not going to stone. 50 villagers. You got chemistry on the way in. We want to see the next attack upgrade. We have the armor upgrade, ring archer armor already in because Korean's that nice armor bonus. He deletes that castle as well. Miguel, 1, 2, 3 castles that he's given up on. Where's he going to place this one? His siege got defeated. His now siege is behind. However, it's not always a bad thing. I wouldn't mind seeing the Koreans go into Onager here to fight back this 4 mangonels, 5 mangonels moving forward. If you turn those into Onager, okay, there comes Bracer. So Bracer's on the way in. As Arbs will start to clean up these mangonels. So you, okay, trying to drop a castle again. But is this one going to go up? I don't know. Okay, 1 for 1? No. He gets away with it. That uphill, nice bonus. Mangonel's getting taken. Oh, big shot. I missed a big bada boom on the front. This is a lot of pressure Jordan's applying, but can he make it pay off? The eco unit is closing in. It's getting, the gap is much less than it was, but it's still a nice gap. The military, Jordan has a 10 military lead. This still seems tough for Jordan, being this far behind and up against that cheap trash and those tough Byzantine buildings. As he tries to make a push happen here. Still not on stone, not going to be looking at any trebs. But this castle, this doesn't protect a whole lot. Some wood lines over here, but it doesn't protect the town centers, doesn't protect the stones and the golds. They're mostly exposed. It protects this one a little bit, and maybe this one because you kind of have to circle around, but it really doesn't protect a whole lot. Jordan just keeps on massing skirmishers and crossbowmen. Eats a big shot, though. Eats a big shot. That was a great elite. But still ahead in military, just barely, but also dropping further and further behind in villagers again. He's got to think of something. He's got to do something. This push isn't happening fast enough. It's getting pushed back by the fully upgraded cheap skirmishers of the Byzantines. You've got to do something, Jordan, you're not doing. Think of something, find a different way, as I think Miguel has held now, and it's going to begin pushing back. No onager on the way, and these are just getting eaten up by skirmishers, and Miguel can lose all the skirmishers in the world. Microing away, not losing them. He doesn't care. They don't cost anything. Jordan pushed back. Nice little skirm raid over here. Not much happened there, as Miguel now with the military and eco lead. The military values are about equal, but that's just because there's a few more crossbowmen mixed in. One Mangano against pure skirm siege. Here comes the siege workshop skirm and a trebuchet. But the problem is these aren't doing it against the skirmishers. These are so cheap to the Byzantines. You can't get into a trash war with the Byzantines. Koreans, bad cavalry, not a good cavalry civ. Okay, adding some bombard cannons to try to snipe the siege and get some nice shots in on the skirms, but I don't know if that's going to be enough or in time. We'll see. Just marching forward, trying to take out. Okay, he's going to get some shots in there, dropping these skirmishers with this bombard cannon. Now he's going to pick off the trebuchet. This is good value for Jordan. Good value. But I just really hate to see him fighting with full cost. Like, add a few light cav. I know Korean cavalry is terrible, but add some light cav. I know, okay, he just doesn't have any food to add light cav, and he has wood. Add some farms. Add some food. Add some light cav. Why are we seeing only archer ranges? I don't understand going all in. We have some dodgeball. All in skirmisher against Byzantines. That's not, I don't think that's ever the play, is it? Am I just crazy? You don't go all in skirmisher against Byzantines. They will beat you because their skirmishers cost less. Miguel so far with the dodgeball, the bombard cannon, dodgeball winning so far, but even now, if he gets this hit, no hit coming in, and the villager coming forward to repair. Got to get this shot off, got to get it in. Oh, he gets it. Even, and the monks are forward. The monks are here now. I'm assuming he wouldn't have brought a monk forward unless he has the upgrades for it. More bombard cannons on the field for Miguel. The eco, the military, still in favor of Miguel, but he's unable to push through this. Oh, this is it. We're going to see the GG here in just a few seconds as the Byzantine Cavalier enter the battlefield. Good game. That's it. As soon as those Cavaliers showed up, see if you had some light cav there. I feel like just 1,600 wood up here. Turn some of that into farms. Turn some of that into light cav. You know, really need to think of something else. And you can see Jordan, he's a fast player. 86 average APM. Miguel, not so fast. 54. So it's not all about speed. It's about the game plan, the gameplay. Jordan just got so far behind early on that he just was never able to bring it back. So let's go through some statistics here. You can see on the score, this is kind of cool. You can see when upgrades came in, Miguel faster to double bit axe, faster to fletching, faster to the armor. No, that's not true because the armor came in automatically. Okay, so the armor was in first for Jordan. Faster to bodkin, faster to crossbow, faster to bow saw, faster to gill nets. Jordan was faster to ballistics. Jordan had to research Town Watch. That came in automatically for Miguel, as well as whatever the next one's called, Town Patrol. Faster for Miguel to Elite Skirm. Just faster. Oh, well, no wheelbarrow. Okay, so you can see through the early game, Miguel just faster to everything. It evened up through here, but then the Cav switch ended the game. So military stats, we can see that Jordan actually had a better KD ratio, which is unbelievable given what he was facing. But those 5 mangonels all at once, that gave him that KD ratio. But Miguel, a bigger army in the end, better army in the end. Economy, those early Ville snipes, those early Ville picks, that expansion, the pressure, just gave Miguel better economy in every single category. He had a sketchy moment with those castles, but other than that, just taking small advantages, winning the game. Those early Ville kills that you didn't get to see. No, we saw them. We saw them. Never mind. We did see all of them. So you can see just throughout the game, as each player went along, society. Um, this looks like it's not that different, but okay, 32 fishing ships. I think that's a little bit overboom. But like I said, there's a lot more fish on Four Lakes than there is on Cross, so maybe it's not so much of an overboom. And you can see the castles just had everything locked down, and then, of course, the all-important APM stats that really don't mean anything, but very fun to look at. This was just kind of a clinic by Miguel, just a few sketchy moments, but as you see, rating isn't everything. APM isn't everything. Heritage isn't everything. Anybody can take a game off of anybody at the top level.